We are the reporters of Group 2.
Let me shoulder up. Let me face things over and over again.
So, hello grade 12 students. We are a representative for Education's department. We are here to give to you some knowledge about in our process. So, let's look into education. Next slide po. So we are here to give to you an idea about the 6 reasons why teaching is a great career choice. So, my dear fellow reporter, give to you a knowledge about in our topic 1 will be discussed by Miss Rachel Mariano and Miss Abigail Loma. Thank you.
Hello, grade 12 students. I am Rachel Mariano. I will be discuss the topic about the vast majority of teachers find great satisfaction in their work. Despite the everyday challenges teachers face, a number of surveys conducted among teachers indicate the vast majority of them are satisfied with their work. It means na kahit madami yung work ng ginagawa ng isang teacher, like paperwork, teaching, seminars, and more school activities. We can wholeheartedly say that na satisfied sila sa work nila dahil kahit napagod ay well compensated ang mga teachers ng government, giving all the best benefits in life for each teachers. Next po. Next po. Sa first picture po, one-to-one instructions were shown in the picture. Second picture naman, a classroom set of instructions was shown in the picture. Miss Abigail Loma will continue this topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Rachel Mariano. Hi, grade 12 students. I'm Abigail M. Loma, and I will continue our topic of Miss Rachel Mariano. As we all know that teachers do a lot of work, especially school works, so they often do not have time for their family and children. But despite all the challenges faced by the teachers, they are still satisfied with their work because they have a goal, which is to teach their students. The picture shows may mga teachers na tinuturuan kanilang mga estudyante. Nakikita naman natin lahat na masaya ang mga teachers sa kanilang ginagawa dahil nga satisfied sila sa work na pinili nila. As we all know naman na ang pagiging teacher ay hindi madali dahil may iba't ibang challenges nga. Pero through those challenges is nalalagpasan din ngayon yung mga teachers kasi nga satisfied sila sa work na pinili nila. Any questions po and any clarification?
Me po.
Ano po yun, Miss Madelias?
Is teaching really a great choice po, ma'am?
For me po, masasabi kong teaching is a really great choice because sabi nga nila, teacher is a noblest profession, and as a teacher, we have a goal to teach every students and share knowledge and motivate them. Yun lamang po. Miss Rachel Mariano, have any idea po about the question?
Yes, sagutin ko din yung tanong ni Miss Eileen Mahadillas. Being a teacher is a very satisfying job, especially when you know that your students learn something and you change their life. But being a teacher is not a kind of job that will make you rich. Satisfying yet sacrificial. Yun lamang po. The next supporter po will be Miss Rosita Gutierrez. Thank you po.
Good morning po sa lahat, especially to our dear grade 12 students. My name is Teresita Gutierrez, and I will be explaining the second and the third reason why teaching profession is a great career choice. And the second one is teaching is one of the most rewarding profession. There are many reasons why teachers love their profession. However, one of the most valued aspects of teaching is the ability to make a difference in students' lives. Teachers typically report the daily aha moments of the students. they witness as the most rewarding seeing finally breakthrough and understand something they've been struggling with allows teacher to feel the direct impact of their work on a daily basis. Teachers enrich children's lives because teachers, we are their mentor, we are their trainer, we are their motivator, we are their advisor. We direct them in order for them to reach their goal in their life, to make them successful in the future. Because we touch their lives, we help them to reach their full potentials. Just in our term, kumbaga po, ang laki po ng ambag po natin na kung paano po natin nabago ang buhay ng mga estudyante po. And the third reason why is summer break allows teachers time to recharge. While some teachers take up other jobs during the summers, they spend part of their break planning for the next school year. Most teachers still see the summer break as a great perk of their job. The summer vacation is not only a break from the classroom instruction, but it also allows teachers to care for their own children, spend more time with their families, take long trips, create lasting memories, and simply recharge for the next school year. Imagine in a year, like here in the Philippines, we have 2 months summer vacation in a year. Out of 364 days, the teachers only teach for 180 days only. Iba pa po yung mga special holidays. Like po yung Christmas holidays, yung Lenten season. Minsan pa po yung meron pa po tayong tinatawag na kunyari kung nagtuturo ka po sa college, yung STEM break. Kumbaga po, despite all the kumbaga po, kung minsan po nakaka-stress po yung trabaho dahil nga po sa dami ng paperworks, pero marami po tayong may mga break po tayo para po maka-recharge ulit. Ito nga po yung summer break at yung mga ibang holidays. Kaya po hopefully grade 12 students, ma-encourage po namin kayo at makapag-decide po kayo in the future na mag-take up po kayo ng education course. Promise po, hindi po kayo magsisisi kung bakit po kinuha niyo po yung teaching profession course. Any queries, any concern po? May tanong po ba kayo, grade 12 students? Sorry po, okay po, Miss Laarni Madera. Ano po yung tanong po nila, ma'am? Ma'am Laarni, sige po.
I have a question po, ma'am. Paano niyo po nasasabi ang pagiging teacher is reward?
Because the teacher helping the next generation, we help the children learn to read, and we support them to overcome the academic and social difficulties. Because po napaka-challenging po nun. Pero when we see the fruits of our labor, yung hard works po natin, yung efforts po natin para po matulungan yung bata, is napaka-rewarding po nun. Because in this society, teachers, we are also the human resources of our nation. Bakit po nasabi yun? Kasi po tayo nga po yung tayo po yung magtuturo. Lahat po ng profession, dadaan po sa teaching profession. Kaya nga po, napaka-rewarding niya po sobra. Magulat ka na lang po, may naging estudyante ka na engineer na pala, or in the future, maging presidente. Kaya po napaka-rewarding po ng teacher. Hindi man po materially, pero po yung priceless na fulfillment po sa sarili mo is very rewarding po. Kaya po, hopefully, grade 12 students, we will see you in this in this field, in the teaching profession. Yun lang po. Thank you po. Sana po kayo. You're welcome po. Sige po. And our next reporter is Miss Mariela Bianca Mendoza.
Miss, naka-mute po.
Ay, sorry po. And our next reporter is Mariela Bianca Mendoza. Once again, thank you grade 12 students sa pakikinig po sa amin. Maraming salamat po. Yun nga po, hopefully in the future, magkakasama po tayo, magkakabaro po tayo sa field na to. Hindi po kayo magsisisi. Miss Mariela Bianca Mendoza, pakigalaw po ang baso. Ma'am, nandiyan po ba tayo sa
On behalf of Ms. Mariela Bianca Mendoza po, I'm Lila Arlino Magaya. Again po, on behalf of Ms. Mariela Bianca Mendoza, I'm Lady Laarni Lumagaya, and I will be reporting that teaching offers job security. A career teaching is one of the most recession-proof jobs. This is because even in economic struggle, communities will always need teachers. Why is teaching the most secure job? Kasi kahit nasa school man o wala mga estudyante, still they need a teacher. Teacher is still in high demand even in economic struggle. Like for example, we can tutor or we can teach even in online. Although it's pandemic, teaching is still in demand, especially in countries like China, Japan, South Korea, and many more countries. Especially we, the Filipinos, most of are bilingual or multilingual. And Ms. Bernice Mercado, my co-reporter, will be explaining this part.
Hi, I am Maria Bernice Mercado, and I will add some information about this topic, job security for a teacher. We know that job security are limited only, and one of the job security is teaching or as a teacher. But first, I will define what is job security. Job security is a concept that refers to the real and perceived probability that an individual will keep his or her job. It is the assurance that you will keep your job without risk of becoming unemployed. So, bali kapag sinabing job security for a teacher is when you graduate a teacher and become a LPT or licensed professional teacher. You have assurance na may trabaho ka na, and that is teaching. You as a teacher agad ay may mapapasukan ka ng trabaho. Minsan nga kahit hindi ka paganap na LPT, maari ka nang makapagturo sa mga private school or pwede ka na mag-tutor sa mga bata. So hanggang doon lang po. So may question po ba kayo about this topic po? Any question po?
May question po ako.
Ano po?
Kayo po as a teacher, saan po kayo nag-a-apply para makapagturo sa isang school?
Hi, Ms. Mendoza. If I understand it right, do you mean where do EDUC students go after graduation? Am I right po?
Yes po.
Every teacher needs a license po. So to make it short po, if they want, they will need to, they have to review and take the For exam first, or the license for examination for teachers or NET po. So they need the license po to teach even in public or private school. Okay na po ba yun, Miss Mendoza?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, the next reporter po will be Miss Ana Junina Miranda.
Hello po once again. Good day, grade 12 students. I'm Ana Junina Miranda, and today, i-discuss ko yung topic 5, at yung topic na to is mako-considered as benefits ng teaching profession. Teaching is full of joys you simply can't quantify. It's about the simple, silly, everyday joys of teaching. Isa sa mga benefits na makukuha mo kapag pinili mo yung teaching profession is yung tipong magagampanan mo yung work mo, pero at the same time, nag-e-enjoy ka at nag-grow ka as individual. So the big question is how? Paano ka mag-e-enjoy sa pagtuturo? Ang hirap ng responsibilidad ng isang guro. So wait lang po. Excuse. So the first step po, or yung key para maging magaan yung trabaho mo, is dapat magkaroon ka ng good communication sa mga students mo, para at the same time, hindi sila nape-pressure sa mga pinapagawa mo, pati na rin sa'yo. Bagkus, magiging close pa kayo. Then doon mo mararamdaman yung everyday excitement and everyday joy sa pagtuturo. Next slide po. So, ito yung mga sample pictures ng pagkakaroon ng good relationship between teachers and students. As we can see, happy sila, nag-i-enjoy sila sa mga ginagawa nila, pero at the same time, natututo sila. Especially po pag bata yung tinuturuan, mas nakaka-excite po talaga magturo. So hanggang dyan na lang po yung topic ko. Any question po or clarification?
I have a question po. Paano nyo po na-enjoy in this time of pandemic? Paano nyo po na-enjoy ang pagtuturo?
Well, kapag po kasi guro ka, then yung heart mo talaga is pagtuturo. Hindi dahilan yung pandemya para tumigil ka at mawala yung joy at passion na nasa heart mo bilang guro. Instead, mas lalo kang mamomotivate at magsusumikap na makapagturo kasi alam mong mas kailangan ka ng mga students, especially during this pandemic po. Ang guro po kasi simple lang yung kaligayahan niya. Mabigay niya lang yung needs ng mga bata at makatulong siya sa iba. Yun na yung pinaka-reward at happiness ng isang guro. So I hope po nasagot ko yung question mo.
Yes po, ma'am. Thank you po.
Question pa po about my topic? If wala na po, once again, we are encouraging you, grade 12 students, to this profession, which is teaching profession. We are reminding all of you that teaching profession is a great choice. So we hope to see you in education department next school year. Thank you so much po. And the next reporter will be Miss Nelma and Miss Kristen Joy.
Hello po. Good day, everyone. I am Christine Joy Garcia Miranda, and I will discuss and explain the benefits of the teachers every year. The teachers enjoy privilege and retirement benefits. Teachers have the right to gain their benefits and incentives. May makukuha silang benefits and incentives every year, and other incentives and other retirement. Excuse me.
Yung mic po, Miss Christine.
It means po na habang habang tapos na po yung pagtuturo po nila is tinatawag po nating retirement year is makakakuha po sila ng benefits galing po sa government po. Next next po is I will discuss and explain the benefits of the teachers is the yearly benefits po. First po is the clothing or uniform allowance. Nagkakahalaga po ito ng 6,000. As generally po is the full rate po ng uniform ng mga teachers as shall be granted po sa mga personnel na nakapagtrabaho po sa gobyerno ng 6 months pataas and at sa buong school year po and including leaves and absences with pay, meaning kahit hindi sila pumasok or nakalib sila ay mabibigyan pa rin sila ng allowance na 6,000 every year at matatanggap nila ito during April of the month. Next po is the major bonus. Equivalent po ito ng 1 month basic salary at the teachers have major bonus po and it's equivalent po ng 1 month basic salary. Their major bonus po it should be given on May 15 every year. They granted their major bonus of the teacher should be rendered the teaching profession at least 4 months. At dapat po turo po sila ng 4 months pataas at yun dapat po yung performance nila sa school is maganda po and nakapagtuturo po sila ng teaching sa mga student and it has a specific time po kung kailan po sila matatanggap and makukuha mo ang major bonus mo tuwing May 15 every year at may under yan ng under BC number 2017-2 dated last May 8, 2017. And the next po is the year-end bonus, 1 month basic salary. So the teachers have year-end bonus. May makukuha po silang year-end bonus na katumbas po ito ng 1 month basic salary at under po siya ng Republic Act 6686 and RA 8441. Makukuha po nila ito tuwing November. Next po is the cash gift. It is equivalent to 5,000 pesos. Their cash gift should be given on November. Every year is makukuha nila ito. And the next po is the Productivity Enhancement Incentive or PEI. It is equivalent to 5,000 pesos every year and expect to receive this on December. It's also said that PEI amount depends on the level of savings incurred and authorized by the national government to fund the PEI. This means po that the national government po is hawak po niya yung PEI nyo and nakamonitor po sila kung gaano po kalaki yung maluloan mo sa isang taon and kung gaano po kalaki yung na-save mo during your service. Next po. Next po is the anniversary bonus. Nagkakahalaga po ito ng 3,000 pesos. Note lang po na mabibigyan lamang po ng anniversary bonus yung makukuha mo ito during after 5 years po. And nabibigay ito during October at under yan ng DBM number 452 and it's worth of 3,000 po again. And next po is the performance-based bonus. Nagkakalaga po ito ng 50 to 65% ng katumbas ng yung basic salary. Depende po sa school performance mo kung gaano ka po kagaling na magturo po and if kasali po yung school nyo sa top 10% na unit na pinakamagaling is makakakuha ka po ng 35,000 pesos para sa performance-based bonus mo po. Next po is the proportional vacation pay. Tinatawag po itong PVP. It means po na 70 days po during summer and Christmas break for those who have rendered food services during the school year. It meaning po kahit po yung tinatawag po nating Christmas break and summer break is katumbas po ito ng 70 days at kahit po hindi ka pumasok and naka-break ka po dito is mababayaran pa rin po yung break ninyo na at dapat po is nakapag-serbisyo ka ng at least ng buong school year po. Next po is the teaching supplies allowance is gaya ito ng mga example po ito ng mga chalk. Dati po is 3,500 siya every year. Na dati po is nagkakahalaga po siya ng 16 pesos per day. Pero ngayon po because of the final reading ng Bill of Senate, ginawa po ito ng 5,000 every year para po ma-sustain po yung teaching supplies allowance ng mga teacher. And natatanggap po nila ito ng June hanggang July. And under po yan ng at final reading po ito noong November 9, 2020. Again po, as an educator po, hindi lang benefits and incentives ang makukuha mo dito, kundi yung fulfillment and joy na nabibigay mo sa mga bata kasi nakakapag-share ka ng knowledge sa kanila. And teachers are flexible, kaya nilang gawin lahat, even nurse and doctor po. And kaya nilang alagaan yung mga estudyante nila at tinuturing nilang parang isang tunay na anak. And I'm done discussing the yearly benefits of the teachers po. And now, we will tackle the other benefits and incentives of the teachers to be discussed by Nelma Messina. Thank you po.
So hello once again, grade 12 student. I am Norma Santos Messina and I am going to discuss the other benefits and incentives of a teacher. So one step increment for every 3 years of continuous satisfactory performance. So in 1990, we stimulate a step increment for every 3 years of service in 8 positions. One step increment is availed for a 3 years period. As stimulated in the said joint circular, is not eligible for the grant of step increment due to length of service in the same period. So one of the 2 step increments due to meritorious performance using the result-based performance management system or the RPMS. So this is under the rules and regulations of the grant of step increment. A1 step increment shall be granted to officials and employees for every 3 years of continuous satisfactory service in the same present positions. So the loyalty cash incentives depending on the number of years in service. So loyalty cash award shall be granted to an employee who has completed at least 10 years of continuous and satisfactory service in the government. This is pursuant Section 7, Rule X, the Omnibus Rules of the Civil Service Commission's Department of Budget and Management Order. So, next po. Special hardship allowance po. Special hardship allowance or the SHA refers to an additional compensations generally paid the teacher who are exposed to hazard and difficulties because of the nature and or locations of their work. So ang best example dito, if ever na-graduate ka na Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, and then advisor ka ng grade 8 students, and then ang subject mo tinuturo sa kanila is ayun nga, yung major mo, which is the Mathematics. At the same time, teacher ka din or subject teacher ka din for the senior high students, which is pasok ka sa ABN track. So, ikaw yung teacher na pwedeng makatanggap ng special hardship allowance kasi ikaw yung teacher na may full load. And example din dito is yung mga teacher ng alternative learning system na pumupunta sa mga tribes para mag-abot ng education sa mga kabataan na walang kakayahan na makapunta sa school. So next is the honoraria for teaching overload subject to fund availability. So ayun nga, nabanggit ko na siya sa special hardship allowance. Ito nga yung teacher na full load. Yung advisory class ka na ng isang specific subject and then subject teacher ka pa ng mga senior high school. So the next is leave privilege. So, leave privilege, a teacher shall be entitled to at least 65% of his monthly salary provided he or she takes regular study load and possess at least 75% of the courses. Indefinite leave is granted to a teachers when the nature of the illness demands a long treatment that will exceed 1 year at least. So, ayun nga, ito yung mga leave na meron or pwedeng i-take ng teacher kapag nagkaroon sila ng illness or may mga emergency na nangyayari sa in-personal life nila. Additional incentives for allowance from the local government unit and selected divisions po. Di ba po, kapag pinag-iiwang po natin yung Teachers Month is nakaka-receive po yung mga teacher ng mga grocery packs or other incentives po. So nakapasok din po dito is yung clothing or uniform allowance, performance-based bonus, mid-year bonus, teaching supplies allowance o yung tinatawag na chalk allowance, and especially the cash gift. So next po, the vacation service credits. So meron sa isang teacher po, meron po siyang maximum of 15 days per year. Ito pong maximum service credit is ito po yung pinantatakip ng teacher kapag nag-absence po siya. So for mobile teachers po and nakakatanggap po sila ng 2,000 per month na allowance for transportations. Di ba po, by modern learning po na, ayun nga po, na ginagamit na po natin yung modular, is meron po yung mga bata na wala po talagang kakayahan na pumunta sa mga schools para kumuha po ng mga learning material nila. So, ito po, nag-declared po yung DepEd na magkaroon po ng ganitong allowance yung mga mobile teacher para po kahit pa paano po is may abot pa rin po yung new learning sa mga students po na talagang wala pong kakayahan na pumunta sa school. So next po, yung for mobile teacher and DALCs, which is 5,000 per year po per instructional materials. So best example po dito is yung mga ALS teacher or yung mga alternative learning system teacher po na pupunta po talaga sa mga dangerous places or sa mga tribes po para po makapag-abot po sila ng education sa mga tulad po natin na kabataan na gusto pong mag-aral pero wala pong kakayahan. And the last po is the in-service training or program support fund. Ito naman po, once na teacher ka and then sinend ka ng division mo in other divisions para sa mga training and then yung lesson na na-adapt mo sa training na yon is ma-send mo sa school kung saan ka man nagtuturo, is wala pong problema doon. Kasi po, sagot po lahat ng DepEd or na government yung mga gastusin. Under po dito yung mga accommodations, food allowance, and transportation allowance, and other expenses po. So, next po. So, the social security benefits po like GSIS benefits, insurance premium, PhilHealth benefits, employee compensations. So, bukod po sa retirement fee na matatanggap niyo po in government, if public servant po kayo, is may matatanggap pa po kayong monthly benefits sa mga yan po. Under po ng PhilHealth, kapag nagkaroon po kayo ng long treatment, so hindi na po ganong kalaking problema yung gagamitin niyo pong financial para sa treatment niyo. Is meron pong ibibigay na financial assistance or financial support yung PhilHealth po para po sa long-term treatment niyo po. So, any question or clarifications po?
Ako po.
Yes po, ano po yun?
Kapag po ba naging teacher na ako, then gusto po namin ng parents ko na bumili po ng bahay, magkano po yung pwede naming i-loan po?
Okay, thank you for your question. So ganito siya, it depends in your positions. If ever na hindi ka pa LET passer or hindi ka pa certified licensed teachers, pwede ka magturo in private school. Pero in private school, hindi ka under ng government. Under ka pa ng incorporations ng school na pinagtuturuan mo. So, sa ganong sitwasyon, student kasi yung nagpapasahod sa'yo. So, hindi siguro ganong kalakihan if makakapag-loan ka. Makakapag-loan ka pero hindi siya ganong kalakihan. If ever naman na LET passer ka na or may certified licensed teacher ka na, sa government ka na kasi makakapag-loan. So, if ever man na nakapag-take ka ng masteral or doctoral in educations, ito yung tinatawag na teacher 1, 2, and 3, and so on. So, siguro nasa range ng 500,000 or 1 million yung pwede mong loan. And then in terms naman sa pagbabayad, is 60-40. In your 100% salary, ang 60% doon is mapupunta sa pagbabayad mo ng loan and yung 40% is mapupunta sa'yo. And then, ayun na yun. So, next Wala na po bang question?
Wala
Okay
na po. Thank you po.
Okay. So if okay na, grade 12 students, what are you waiting for? Enroll now and taking education courses because one book, one pen, one children, and one teacher can change the world. So see you soon, future educators. Thank you po.